Hey folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. So we got our nice move up yesterday, strong calls all day long. They managed to get right back into our gamma range near the end of the session there on that late day dip. Right now we're at about 622.81, so we have dipped in the pre-market session. Let's find out the rest and see what is going on. So we did have a small green DEX there as well. And we'll go ahead and jump into our customer sentiment and our whale targets. Whale targets have remained the same, 630 to 600. We have a whale support at 623. We're below that right now in the pre-market session just by a hair. And customers have continued to be in the short the pop mode. They've been right for 2 out of like 50 days. So jumping into our dark pools, our largest ag has finally moved up nearer to price. So a little bit more reasonable of a spot. Mark these on your charts. This would be a pretty simple target to eye, even though we're only about $3 away from it right now. So let's see how that pans out if that continues to stay elevated right there. And we have a few sig prints to mark, 622.8, 622.7. I would just mark that as one level instead of 2 levels within 10 cents of each other. But you do you and mark it on your chart how you like. Jumping into our gamma. Well, our biggest pull has been down and to the left all week, very far away from current price. Obviously, 605 would be a massive drop. We're trading right around this area right here, which is one of our other substantial pulls. Same thing applies as it has all week. 620 over 625, we do have room to 630. If not, we're going to trade between 622, 619, and then maybe on down into this 6, which is almost hard to get there, this 614 right here. So 625 is still a huge wall for us. Got to get over for more upside. And if we get past that, well, 635 then. If not, we'll stay down in this range right here. Let's check today's expire. Remember, Fridays usually look a lot like the ag, but we'll take a look anyways and see what we get. So Friday, this is actually a bit more clean, 614 up to that 625 area. So if we have a downside day, this is probably the range that we will trade in. Massive pull, could be a hedge down there at 605 that we've talked about before. So really, we're just keeping an eye on 614 to 625 and 625 up to 630. Keep an eye on those and what flow looks like. And if it's a bunch of bearish flow, then we know we might move down some more. And if we're getting bullish flow and we've passed 625, then we know we got a good chance to move up some more. All right, that is all for now. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.